Y'all, I'm working on this month's mini wall art series, monthly mini wall art series, and it is literally March 19th. I got sick after Mexico. What am I supposed to do? But we're making a flag, una bandera, and I don't really have a clear idea for it, but it's coming together, and I like the colors that I got going on. I just need it to be ooh. Yes. So, showing y'all, I'm gonna make like knots. I'm doing it like if I was doing like GIMP or something. Like if y'all remember GIMP from like camp days. And now I'm gonna like tie knots in random places and maybe like weave them together or something. And then these are gonna be like little things that I'll like make and add as we go. But yeah, I am kind of struggling, but I am watching Hannah Montana, so life's good. We finally got this month's mini wall art installation series up on the wall. This is my definition of what my flag would look like. I was inspired by this for a few different reasons, but the most recent reason was I went to Catskills a few weeks ago. We saw a lot of flags. We saw Trump flags. We saw American flags. And something about me is like, when I see a flag, when I see an American flag specifically, it just doesn't sit right with me. But then I think about it and it's like, enslaved Africans did build America. So, like, it's on my flag still to this day, but like, But if I was in charge of making a flag, it would look like this. So pretty much I use all these different cords. And like I tied them. If y'all ever did like GIMP or anything in school or like summer camp, that's what like the base of it is made out of. And then everything else is just like looped in between it and knots are tied and all of that. I want this to go further than like just a 1 month situation. I want to make a full piece on it. So I'm going to, once this month is over, take this down and like put it on something, probably put it on canvas. Probably put it on canvas and like just build it out a little bit more. But yeah, I really would love to identify with a flag, and that American one just don't sit right with me personally. So yeah, this is my definition of what my flag would look like. So yeah. Hey y'all, what's good? It's your girl Mix, back at it again. How are y'all doing? How are we doing today? Today, we're at the studio. We have 2 shoots. It is March 21st, and it is 12 something p.m. Let me put my phone in my pocket just in case my client calls. But I had to clean up in here because, the last time I was in the studio, y'all saw me in the studio, and not that I left it a mess, but I definitely didn't leave it clean. Also, we had a little like water pipe damage going on in here, so I just had to like clean up from that. It was a lot. Anyway, this is about to die. I'm gonna keep it quick. I'm gonna take y'all along for today. I'm about to bring my backdrop down. We have a spotlight light going on today. I have that set up because that's very complicated. That's why I did it first. And yeah, we have a birthday shoot. We have a dance shoot. I'm excited for both. Dance shoot, we have a different setup today. I'm always trying a new setup, but I'm trying to make my life easier. And I be carrying around the big rolls, and that's fine and all, but like I'm trying to make my life easier. So we're gonna try it out today, see how it goes, and I'll catch y'all in a few. Six, 7, 8. Out of my way.
Reach towards Miss Maya. Point the
one way to a new season. It ain't nothing. It's more than one.
I like that one. You a little shady. Have another thing that you want to get rid of.
Yeah.
The whole combination. Yes, Maya. I love it. Repeat that combo.
Right. I'm here with you.
Yeah.
That come down.
Yes, Brad.
Yeah.
Wait, was that one? Buddy, I said yes.
Yes.
Not Maya.
Right. I love it.
That is great. I love that.
That's beautiful. The one that's on the floor is in the shadow.
You guys, at some point, I would really like. Red, come get your pen.
Hey y'all. The way we got this in the car is should probably be illegal, but like let's mind our business. We're driving back to the studio right now. No, for real, this should be illegal the way I got this strapped in here. Let's just see how long she's staying on because I need to do a little chat, a little self-reflection moment. Just left
towards South Robinson Street.
I'm gonna turn it off. Just left. Where is this taking me? Anyway, just left my second photo shoot of the day. I'm kind of like, I don't actually have any words, but I have a lot of words at the same time. So like, you don't know, but I know. So like, yes, we had this conversation before. We grew up dancing, like, we did all the things. We transitioned into photography between 2015, like 2015, but not transition because I was still doing both, right? Multifaceted. Anyway, growing up, like we had our dancers that we looked up to, like our big sisters, cool, like loved them down. Still like knowing them to this day and like being able to interact with them in like new spaces, like, like directors to directors, business owners to business owners, love that. And like, I'm at the point where I'm like being asked by like my teachers or like my equals to like, photograph for the things that they're overseeing now is like crazy work. Like I'm taking pictures of people I was looking up to at the age of 13. Like that is crazy. But also them still dancing just really puts a little like fire, lights a fire up under me because it's just like the girls still want to dance. I want to do a lot of things, but I do love my dancing. I love using my dance as another way to communicate art and feelings and emotion and all of that good stuff. So I don't know. It's just kind of crazy. Like I'm 6 years into business this year. Why is his door open so much? I'm 6 years into business this past January, and the other day I had a conversation with a photographer just to like pick his brain, get some advice, like whatever the case is. And he really like told me the simplest things that like I've heard before, but how sometimes you need that like 53rd reminder of like, this is what you need to do. That's all he did. And I was telling him like, I kind of want to like niche down in a way. Like I don't want to be photographing any and everything, which I really don't, but I want to even be like more specific, more intentional, more purposeful with like what I'm photographing. So I do really feel like dance photography is like stamped for me. Like even one of my former teachers today I was with, she was like, "You're getting better." And I was like, stop now because I'll cry. Because like she's seen like the progress over the years, not only just like with my dancing, but like me doing my dance photography and stuff. So that was a pat on the back, and like everything really worked out so well today. Shout out to God, man, because yeah, like it did. Like it was very smooth. I did a new backdrop setup. I was really concerned about that, but like it was no need for me to be concerned because it worked out as it should have. I did bring some of my like not correct equipment, but I'm a MacGyver. My grandma know how to make stuff work. She taught me how to make stuff work, so we make stuff work. And that's exactly what it did. So yeah, all that to say, sometimes I be like, I haven't accomplished a single thing in the last such and such years, and it's just like, that's not true. Like, there's actually so much that I've accomplished, and kind of just like got to give yourself your own flowers sometimes and be like, here's a flower, but keep it on going. Thank you for the grace. But yeah, I think I'm on a high, and I love that. I would love to ride that wave into my 6 a.m. train tomorrow back to New York. But overall, I think it was a great weekend. I do need to finish applying for this internship tonight, so I'm gonna be up. I'm gonna be up for a little bit, but it's fine. I got a good dinner. I got a good dessert. Dairy-free, might I add. And yeah, I'm gonna bang out this project, get some editing done, send out these proofs. We're on it. We're running a show here. We're running a show. We know what we're doing. We need to walk into the rooms like we know what we're doing. And you know, work, I love my job sometimes, but sometimes I don't, because it drives me up a wall. But like, you really gotta just be at where your feet at and do the best you can with what you got. And that goes for all areas of my life, and that's just a good reminder, you know? Like, I'm not just a worker. I watched a sermon last week from my home church, and pastor was talking about, like, not just being workers, but, like, being, like, keepers. Like, shepherds are keepers. Like, they tend to their flock or whatever the case is. So it's like, and they stored their resources in their whatever they have, they stored it well. So it's like, I'm not just a worker. Like, I'm not just working just to be working. Like, I'm not working just to make $1. Like, no, like, and it sounds crazy, but like, you know, you make a difference by all the interactions and like the things that you do. So it's like, do the best as you can at all times with what you got. So it's like, because you will elevate eventually. God will get you to where he needs you to be, but you got to learn how to work with what you got right now. Mix. That was to you. But yeah, I love a car rant. I love my car. I miss it. Hey, coupe. Shout out to my coupe. I want a loft apartment, y'all, and I want to be able to take pictures in my loft apartment. So I'm just gonna put that out there into my prayers for the unforeseeable future, because I feel like I know it's possible. Yeah. So I don't really know. I do have a little bit of a headache because I really didn't eat today. Like, I had Dunkin' this morning. Oh, that was a horn. That was called for a horn situation, but I didn't do it. Anywho, thanks for listening to my rant. Shout out to all my sisters, all my dance sisters, all my former teachers, all the studios. We coming bigger and better. I got more work to do to get to where I need to get to. So y'all won't be seeing this won't be the last you see of me. Toodaloo. I'm going back to my stool to drop off my stuff. I couldn't rhyme that one. But yeah, I'm gonna put on some music, and thanks for listening to my rant. Bye. I'm driving, can't do this. Bye.